Okay, first point, steady shots using two hands. And what I mean by this, use one hand to hold the device, use the other hand to push the Osmo Pocket into the other hand. That way you're going to get far less movement and you've got more points of contact holding the Osmo Pocket for more stable and cinematic shots. Make shots more dynamic by passing through objects, and that could be anything that's stationary. Any subtle movement past a stationary object will give that feeling of moving with the camera, and for me makes it a bit more cinematic, so do that. Be smooth. Now when you're walking with the gimbal, walk as smoothly as possible. When you're panning with the gimbal, again, move as slowly as possible. Just because it's a gimbal doesn't give you a right to chuck it about. Go as slowly as possible when holding the gimbal and you'll get much better footage. If you've just got the device, keep it simple. Stick with auto until you've learned the ISO, shutter speed, exposure, and when you've got comfortable with that, then you can jump onto pro mode. But to start, keep it simple. This is by far, hands down, my favorite move with the Osmo Pocket, double movement. If you're panning or tilting, when you get to the end of a movement, just before you finish, change and go a different direction. Don't know why it works, it just does. And last but not least, 4K 60 is money for B-roll. You've got no crop, you've got more flexibility in post, and it's just one of those frame rates that many cameras of this price range don't have. And if you've liked this video, then be sure to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you next week for more 90-second hacks.